What's up? I say, what's up?
Man, sit your ass down.
Fucking playing with me, bitch. I'm not fucking playing with you, nigga. You.
Woo! Get in here and let's get this party started right.
Martin keep having these wet dreams about smashing Pam because she fat as shit and is better than Gina in every single way. Like, real shit, please agree with me.
I dreamt that bad.
Try again.
I dreamt that I was at a party and you were on the microphone freestyling, Gina, and Cole was breakdancing. Gina damn near broke his neck.
And where was Pam?
Oh, fuck!
Every time he goes to sleep, he's skeeting his pants and he can't figure out a solution. He keeps waking Gina up with all his skeeting, so she sends him to sleep on the couch.
Hey, Ty!
Oh, man. Oh. What's up, bro, man? Sorry.
That's fucking terrifying. This big ass slow nigga just be roaming around your house in the middle of the night? Fuck no. That's a super violation. You gotta kill this nigga, bro.
I usually have a place to myself around this side. You ever have nightmares? Yeah. I climbed through the window of this fly-ass crib with the big see-through refrigerator. It was full of sandwiches.
Martin calls Cole and Tommy Strong and they come over and make him feel better.
Do you ever have dreams about women that are off limits to you?
Right, man, all the time. Like Gina.
Let's go. I'm way ahead of you, man.
Hey.
I've been having some wild dreams about you. I love my baby Gina, and I hate you.
Hate me, Mark.
You want me to hate you?
Hate me till it hurts.
You want to hate me?
Gina tells Martin he should finish the dream or whatever to get it out the way. That's not a bad plan. I'm sure that's how dreams work. He could just beat his dick also. I doubt he would have the dream again if he got a real proper skeet. He goes to sleep and finally decides to smash Pam to get it over with.
I'm about to give you what I've been dreaming about all night long.
This episode is good because it's such a subversion of expectations. Pam and Martin can't be smashing. They don't like each other. She got beady beads. He a short person. She got a horse face. Still better than Gina though. She do got a horse face though. Gina secretly sets up an interview for Martin at Channel 54. This is the point in the show after the radio station closed down and Martin a broke boy now. He been buffing floors and shit for a while. He joined a cult and shit. It's a weird show.
I called Channel 51 and I got him an interview.
Aw, Martin's woman getting him a new job.
I don't want you to tell anybody about this, especially Martin.
Tell anybody? Girl, I'ma sing it out like Tony Braxton.
The station calls Martin and sets up the interview. He gets ahead of himself and starts tripping per usual.
I'm gonna have my own show! I'm gonna be hosting my own show on Channel 51.
What makes you think they're gonna give you your own show?
They called me. This face belongs on the tissues. Oh my God.
Martin goes to the job interview and he gets a new enemy. Her name Bernice and her and Martin are really mean to each other. It's exactly like him and Pam. I don't know why they did that, but fine.
Get off that stage. Don't you have any home training? Who are you? She's in with a qualified applicant. And where can we get in touch with you?
Catch me on the 5th floor. No, you are not here for this job. Yeah, they called me.
This nigga got a tie clipped to a fucking tight pink t-shirt, bro. That's fucking comedy right there. You gotta appreciate that shit. Martin needs to put together an audition tape now, so he gathers a bunch of his friends and a bunch of these randos at his apartment. Why is everything at this fucking apartment? I know y'all have more sets, bro.
Welcome to the #1 talk show. Speak out.
I have a master's degree in public relations and I work at a firm.
Yeah. At what point did you decide to become a shoplifter?
Martin starts being weird and lying on all his friends. It's very entertaining. I would watch this talk show.
Speak out. You a pervert, aren't you? Voodoo women not only curse others, but by looking at her face, they damn sure curse themselves.
Martin takes the tape back to Channel 54, and they don't like that shit. They give him a little bullshit job though anyway, so it works out. He does get his own show eventually, but you know that though. This one is here because the audition tape thing is super funny to me. Plus, the episode is basically the setup for the rest of the series. You be working at the TV station, being a TV person, plus this well-placed bruh-man gag is great. Martin gets a refund check from the IRS from some accounting error.
Let me think. Okay, you're right. Okay, you get Pam and them on the bat phone. Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, see, this is definitely the best intro. It's the most tasteful by far. This shit is clean. The first one was too zany and annoying. The CGI Martin Luther King intro was fucking awful. That shit looked like Martin Luther King. What's weird is that they only used the good one for season 3. After this, it gets changed to the clone Martin or whatever this gross ass shit is, and it just stays like that. Anyway, Martin and Gina decide to invest their money somehow. They gather all their friends together and try to figure out a plan.
But I was thinking about investing, opening, owning one day my own restaurant.
Why don't we open up a take-in restaurant? People bring their food in, and then we charge them to sit down.
I know this African brother who specializes in helping people, who want to open small businesses.
I got one more idea. Rent-a-spoons. We serve them soup for free. Rent them spoons.
This is my personal opinion. This fucking Random Spoons joke is the funniest shit in the whole series. I say Random Spoons all the time still, in real life. I don't care who don't like it.
Random spoon!
He buys a restaurant and it's all fucked up. Tommy Strong apparently knows some big time investor nigga from Africa. He's gonna invest in them and help clean the place up or something.
Where's your African money man?
He's not that late, man. He probably got deals all over town.
What's happening, Martin?
They fix the restaurant up and it's Marty Mar's Chicken and Waffles. Marty Mar wants to hire some employees, but Stan convinces them to just do it themselves.
We don't need no employees because them is y'all and y'all is them.
Cole is the cook, Pam is the waitress, Tommy Strong is like a dishwasher or something, Gina's the hostess, Martin is the waffles. How long are they gonna keep this up though? Don't they all have jobs except Tommy Strong? Eventually you're gonna have to hire staff. Like, immediately. These bitches have their own offices. They're not trying to work here.
Look at us, we are in business. I can't believe it.
Excuse me. Yeah, brother, what's happening?
Where's my butter, man?
Oh, okay, let me set the pot there. Okay, sister, I'm coming on around.
Hey, I asked you for my water 10 minutes ago, okay?
Okay, well, water's coming, okay?
This shit gives me anxiety, bro. Anybody who ever worked in a restaurant before can probably relate. It's all niggas too? That's not good. I used to have nightmares like this.
There's nowhere else to sit these people. Where they gonna sit?
Okay, sister, you there? Brother, you down there.
But it's our anniversary.
20 years.
What? Well, time for you to meet new people. Step on down this way.
Bro, imagine celebrating your 20th year of marriage at Marty Mar's Chicken and Motherfucking Waffles and wearing a suit. This poor lady, poor Marcus Houston grandma from You Got Served. Remember that? That was fun. We be having fun here.
We got a food, man. We got a meat, everything.
There's no money. Everybody's paying with these.
You made up the coupons, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Just like you said, 5 for 1, right?
5.
Cole messes up the coupons, of course. Giving this nigga responsibilities at this point is negligent on your behalf. I don't feel bad for you. Martin gives up and kicks everybody out like he always does.
On behalf of Marty Marts, Meatloaf and Waffle, get out! Get your ass out!
It's later now. Martin is sad that his restaurant didn't work out and he's out all that money. MC Hammer comes in and wants to buy the place. That's random, but sure.
How much did you say you buy this place for? I give you 5,000. So bad! What you plan on doing with the place now that you have it? I'm investing some, rent spoon.
Martin is getting ready for some charity boxing match for the radio station or Nipsey's or something, I don't know. He gotta fight this big dumpy ass nigga who works for another radio station, WZAT apparently was at. They find out that Tommy Hitman Hearns is gonna be a celebrity guest and everybody excited about it cause he really good at boxing and being famous.
Tommy Hitman Hearns gonna be there. Yo man, this ain't no fake fight no more. I got to show him my skills. I got to break it down.
It's time for the fight and Martin is taking this shit way too seriously, of course. How does this nigga have friends, bro? This nigga's so obnoxious.
They really think you hate me. Punks jump up to get beat down.
Where the ambulance? Why the man body still
The
right
man
there?
ain't supposed to be laying there.
I'm a bad man. I shook up the world. I shook up the world.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What you know?
There's some sort of after party now in this young ass apartment. This seems like a Gina's house type of thing, but we'll roll with it. Tommy Hearns is here and he being super disrespectful. This nigga a piece of shit.
I guess real champs hang together, huh, bruh?
what you mean?
I know you saw my face, so don't act like you don't know me.
All right, man. I wasn't watching. I was too busy checking out that fine honey over there.
Yeah, she rode back in the limo with us.
That's my woman.
That's your lady? That's little man lady.
Martin is mad cause Tommy Hearns bitched him in his own house like a motherfucking thug. Had his bitch in the limo and shit. It's super not cool.
Gina, we're about to leave. We're another pie. You wanna roll with us?
This is my woman. She won't be rolling nowhere, bruh.
Excuse me, little man. Wasn't nobody talking to you.
Well, maybe you acknowledge my skills when I kick your ass.
So what?
Martin challenges Tommy Hearns to 10 rounds and now he's scared as shit. Tommy Strong and Cole tried to make Martin feel better. This nigga Cole dressed like T-Pain and he tells Martin that he saw Tommy Hearns leaving at the airport. Cole works at the airport, by the way. You probably knew that.
I was gonna whoop him anyway.
He decides to still train and show up so he doesn't look like a bitch. They have this fucking hilarious training montage. I swear, I laugh every time. All jokes aside, this nigga Martin really got hands, bro. Apparently he really used to box when he was younger. You can tell too, this nigga got good form and shit. Too bad this nigga too little for that shit to even matter at all. Frail body ass nigga, who he's gonna beat up? He could fucking punch Gina in the face full force and she probably eat that shit. It's time for the fight. Tommy Hearns doesn't show up and Martin ends up just hiring some rando to fight him. Except Tommy Hearns actually shows up at the last second to beat up this small man. Like, bro, what is your problem? You started that shit too. What are you doing?
What are you doing here?
I come to get my ass kicked.
Look, my bank account, I got $300.
Here we go. The 6-time world champion Thomas Hearns against Payne, who slips, falls down, whatever.
Martin gets all the dog shit beat out of him. It's great. It's great to watch. He really do deserve that shit. He a bad person.
Where the ambulance? Why the man body still?
Martin's physical comedy in this episode is turned up to fucking 11. He does all the Martin slapstick, jumping around, being crazy. I sound like I'm being sarcastic, but it is funny as shit.
This could hurt.
Also this part.
Baby, come on out. It's okay. It's only me and you.
You know it's because of you I'm in this, right? That's why this happened. You riding in limos and stuff. You love me?
Bro, I'm really about to get your pickle chin that boy. Ain't gon' act comfy, yeah, boy. Oh, here now, boy, I'm a stinking, but Afro here, that Bro, I'm really about to get your pickle chin that boy. Ain't gon' act comfy, yeah, that boy.
Pam and Gina get promotions or something at their jobs, their vague advertising jobs that they have. Martin starts to get worried that he's not going anywhere in his career. He's still at the radio station at this point, DJing. That's a good ass job. He shouldn't be fucking complaining at all. But I get it. It's the Martin show. He be insecure sometimes or tripping sometimes. Then he learn a lesson. Then he kick people out. Then he bead. Give me the lushes. Woo woo woo.
You've been in the same job for what? 2 years now? Your career is going absolutely nowhere.
Bro, if I recall correctly, Martin has the #1 morning show in all of Detroit. He says that shit hella times. That's fucking amazing. In the 90s too, everybody listened to the radio. Detroit is a major city. He be meeting celebrities and shit. Again, I know he's gotta go through the motions and learn a lesson or whatever, but really, how is he never satisfied? This nigga Martin Payne is a terrible person. Anyway, this nigga Martin is hosting the opening of some new community center. He gets to the opening but finds out at the last second that he got replaced. Varnell Hill was the radio host at the station before Martin. He left for Hollywood and now he's a giant A-list celebrity or something. Why the fuck are there only like 20 people in the audience then? Martin decides to be a fucking hater and hate on this hardworking black man for no reason. I'm not surprised at this point. This nigga Martin Payne is the most toxic sitcom character I ever seen.
Play that funky music, white boy!
Everybody's lives are going great. Pam and Gina got promoted. Cole won some free airline tickets for all his friends. Tommy Strong fucking did something also probably.
I just found a $50 bill! I mean, it was sitting right outside the door, eh? Damn, life is good!
In front of what door did he find that? In front of Martin's door? Nobody's gonna dispute that? This nigga claimed that shit instantly. He ain't even ask. What an asshole. Varnell Hill goes and does an interview on Martin's show because he a good person. Martin's still hating though, with all the strength in his goddamn body.
What kind of car you driving, brother?
Actually, I'm not driving anymore, man.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Martin hating so bad, it gets to the point where he physically attacks Varnell Hill unprovoked. Seriously, somebody get this nigga.
You can take the children.
Fucking playing with me, bitch.
You know how you just did my show? How about a brother come out and maybe be on your show?
If you were in Hollywood sometime soon, you would be on my show.
For real?
Stan comes in with some dumb shit as usual, and Martin quits his job. He tells Cole to use the airline tickets to fly them to Hollywood, and that's what they do. They in Hollywood now. They having fun. They walking on the star thing. It's a good time.
Denzel Washington! Where, girl? Right there! Where? Sit down! Sit down! It's me! Down!
Oh my God!
Pam goes off to chase Denzel Washington. The rest of the group goes to the film studio to see Varnell Hill. They fucking sneak in or something. They goof around for a little bit. They mess with all the fake celebrities. They got convincing ass fake celebrities.
Got the white man's weave.
Martin goes to Varnell Hill's dressing room. He's in there with these fucking weak ass white hoes. 90s bitches be so terrible, bro. Like, I don't know how you did it. Like, caveman face, bitch? No. Look at this one. This bitch built like a breakfast corn dog. If I was an A-list celebrity, trust I would have way better white bitches than this nigga.
You might want to get you some sisters up in there, bruh.
Varnell Hill tells Martin he'll put him on the show for 3 minutes just to shut him the hell up. He don't really mean it. He just trying to be nice cause he a nice person. Martin sits in the audience and trolls this nigga the whole time. He ruins the whole show. It's really fucked up.
Any cat people in the house tonight? Yeah! What about them dogs?
Can we get some human beings in the audience or what? Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Jodeci.
Martin causes such a scene that Varnell just finally puts him on the show, out of the kindness of his heart, by the way. He's such a kind and caring person. It sucks he got caught up in all these toxic Martin shenanigans.
Got the shenanigans? Get that nigga the shenanigans.
Varnell, let me tell you something. You promised my man his 3 minutes. You gonna give him his 3 minutes.
All right, 3 minutes, hey! Did you think I wasn't gonna have him on for 3 minutes? Hey, Martin, how's it been out here, man?
Man, you know it's a trip, Varnell.
Up? We're out of time.
Okay, like I ran into him.
I'm glad you can join us.
Martin, of course, attacks this poor man again. Ruined his whole fucking Jim Carrey suit. Martin calls Stan and begs for his job back. He gets his ass beat by fake Michael Jackson, and that's the end of the episode. Oh, and Pam was doing something too.
I came all the way from Detroit to see you, Denzel.
Excuse me. Do I know you? I was on my way to lunch. Would you like to join me? You remind me so much of the women in my country. May I call you Beady Bead?
This one is the most iconic episode for so many reasons. It's got the Varnell Hill jokes. Everybody loves those jokes. It's got the Jodeci thing. That's very funny. This is a very funny show. Martin Payne, a very funny person. I take back all those things I said about you.
Up? We're out of time.
Okay, like I ran into him.
Thanks for watching this whole thing, by the way. You a real ass nigga. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Like the video. Share it with your friends. Share it with your grandfather. Thanks for watching. Everybody stay safe. Rest in peace, Tommy Strong. Rest in peace, Sucker Lady. They are all-star. You are all-star. It's a...
Rent a spoon.